Nicholas Stumpy. I love you, but you can't sit in front of the TV. Okay. I am just going to play a bit of this. I thought I'd do the last mission. Yeah, it's really weird how very little, like, even some other sections there's like no music, not even atmospheric. I was rambling about, how easy it is to get, like, supported or unsupported. Yeah, I love that I got the Cobra rifle from, you know, the movies. Someone just say caw. That was a... button. Nick's really pissed that I won't give him some treats or food early. They got food still from supper. He's eating it now. I didn't give him supper till late because he didn't come out. And I knew if I gave him supper, his sisters would eat it. Yeah, I did a lot of, I did pretty much the things I can do. I just blew up both of the bikes. Okay. Was that what you wanted, you fuckers? I hear something. I hear a grenade. Yeah, you want explosion? Did that not kill them? I threw the bike at them. I have a feeling this guy is glitched out. Yeah. Okay. I can't do anything else about you. I'm gonna reload though. Better not be there when I come back. That explains why he didn't die with I threw a motorcycle at him. Advantage of the street vultures. I'm just gonna use this. Okay, yeah, the ricochet's not really working. Is that it? No. No. I didn't even see him there. He's like just pounding on me from behind. I get like 2 people at once. Oh well. Anything here? You want this? This is what you want? Want me to throw this at you? Okay.
Shoot the mother!
That didn't go as well as I was hoping. I was hoping it'd blow up the gas canister that was there too. Nice little metal stool there. You know, I really don't give a fuck about you guys. Lots of Rust-Oleum. Yeah, like, I don't, it's not taking me any effort. I'm just looking for stuff to throw at them. Any more here? Okay. You like this? I could have done that so much easier if I just shot them, but I was looking at stuff to shoot them. Oh, is there someone else here? I thought we just got the thing that was eliminate all the street vultures. What can I throw in? Okay, we got a bite. Where is he? Up there? Yeah. Did it not hit him with the explosion? Yeah, my goal here was not just to, you know, eliminate them all, it was to fuck up the shop. I like this file folder thing that they got going there. Nothing here. I feel like this would be where something would be hidden. Look how this wheel's still spinning. No, I don't want to take that. How much shots do I still have left in this? 1 of that, and then 5. So 6 shots left in that really high-powered gun. I like how it took out the ED 209 with just like 3 shots, 3 to 4 shots. Yeah. Nice little mini fridge. I'd love to have a mini fridge if I didn't have. Wasn't it my living situation? Because it'd be so great for my living situation. I know there's something down there. I'm just looking around up here. Because the house I live in, that I board at, has really shitty wiring. Oh, I should mention that I did hear, get an update about my friend. His nephew has his cat, has come to look after his cat. He is in hospital. He is having, years and years ago, he did have a brain tumor removed, and that's what they have found is coming back, so it's a benign one. But now, you know, different procedures and stuff have updated and stuff since then. There's the... Did I throw that one? Or is that like one that... There's a bunch of bikes. I want to throw this at a bunch of bikes. Throw it at that truck, I guess. That'll blow that up. Yeah, I didn't do it. Usually, when we did the prison thing, it like blew them up. I'm just looking around. It's pretty bad that this bathroom is in better shape than fucking Samantha Ortiz's at her safe house. So yeah, he goes in for surgery today. The hospital had us like send message, like messages. So I was gonna say, it seemed like there'd be something like in the chest here. So I did send a hello message, but other people have talked to him. Someone was really mad that at people, like, how long did it take to get contact? It's like, well, me, like, I noticed after, 2 days, and I sent a message the third morning of the third day, and when I didn't hear back, I called that evening for a wellness check, and someone else did it the second day. It wasn't like people didn't think. And it's like, what the fuck did you do? Like, you're only posting, asking for updates, like 5 or 6 days after. That's when someone else went to the house to check on him too. It's like, well, So, yeah. I was so relieved that someone else cared and had an eye on to get contact sooner. Because I was worried about, not just him, like, I was worried about him. Like, I shouldn't just say, but I keep bringing up Bean just because Bean is hypothyroid. And I knew if something happened to him, he would be devastated to know if something had happened to his cat. It's like me with my cats. They're like my kids. That's why I keep bringing up his cat. It's not like, oh, I don't care about it. Yeah, what the fuck are you doing here with this? You got a cell phone? You got, like, paint everywhere? At the bridge? What the fuck are you doing to the bridge? Detroit Bridge, profile
So, did you learn anything about the Vulture's plans?
Yeah, they plan to blow up and make this an island.
You need to stop them. Otherwise, where will I get my maple syrup?
I am heading there now. What is your status?
Don't worry about us. We're doing
Oh, haha, yeah,
just
to
fine.
Canada. Yeah, I don't think that's true. Yeah, well, I watched the review. Yeah, they got the weak point. When I watched the review, I didn't realize how weird some of their voices are because it's been so long since I saw the movies. But now that I have, that I've had that pointed out, I notice it so much. Baby boy. Nicholas really is getting annoyed at me. What he wants is his, he wants his treats and stuff, but it's like the old-fashioned way. Anything else here? Hoping I don't know how this was green. It might have been a OCP charge. I really like how this is painted, even though it's unintentional. It's like very, street sense, which is a Canadian show here. When I was in school, teaching like financial things and stuff to kids. It had like some consumer products, they do reviews, and if they found them shitty, they would be like fit for the pit. And they throw it in this like manhole and with pink smoke, and it would just explode. Is that gonna blow up if I throw this at it, that air compressor? That seems like it would. No. Those are highly explosive too, buckos. Oh wait, we're in the chop shop. Can I... Is there still that safe here? Maybe not. Where it's a different, it's not the same instance of this. I think it's now a mini fridge. Big fan. I think it was up in this up office. Yeah. That's what I would have got, but they've got it pretty much, I think. message. They'll do like messages to the patients. There's that one, and yeah, I'm not seeing any. That light on the visor was really cool there, back there though. Got some lens flare there, that's really pretty. I don't know if it's reflecting off my visor or my chrome. Especially where this is after too, you know, is I know they don't have the outfit for him. You know, the blue H tinge. Yeah, and I was looking up, like, I was searching to see if anyone else was complaining about the Kuzak, you know, Mills murder, or Mills electoral thing, about how, you know, like, you can't, unless you just, like, avoid them all, you can't really play neutral. I'm guessing there's nothing here. Like, you can't be like, because it would give you, like, even if you do have some points, might have been in the far back too. I don't think we can get there. I think there was something beyond these. Maybe, I don't know. I'll go upstairs because there's a light on up there. I'll go here, I guess. But, yeah, how, like, when I said I support no one, my issue was why I reloaded the save and then supported Kuzak was not that I supported Kuzak. It was because it only removed support for Kuzak. It didn't give, like, you know, you withdraw and support for Mills too. Which is what I was, like, worried that it would, you know, lead to him being a default victor. Oh, you got a nice little table set up. They even got a little coffee pot. But yeah, while I was looking up what pissed me off was, I guess where it's a different instance of the shop, you can't get the chest. I think it's more of a new game plus thing, because, like, at the start you could, like, use all your points and maybe get 6 engineering at that early. But it's more of something that you'll come back to when you're already maxed out on a second playthrough. I think that's what it's meant for. But, yeah. So it wasn't like I support it, but I did support him more than Mills, because I didn't like Mills's propaganda. Like, I don't think Mills was a malicious person. I just think Mills was a big, huge tool. And Kuzak, you know, he's already, you know, kind of squandered old Detroit previously in Robocop 2. And, you know, he treats Robo like an object. I don't like that. But I don't think Mills, like, even with his campaign, I think Mills might have, you know, thought to himself that he would like to do that. But I don't think he actually would have followed through with that. I think he would have just fucking gone with what OCP said. Because OCP, you know, I'm more valuable to OCP as an object. And even if... Okay, that guy despawned, so that's good. And even if, you know, I was, like, you know, They made him so that, like, decommissioned from... I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it's across town. I think OCP would more than likely just scrap him, like eliminate him. Yeah, you better run. I just tried to run me over. Like, you see, you're running. Well. Oh, okay, let's take this bike and throw it. So no wonder you guys are running. Poor barbecue. I'm pretty sure I still saw explosive come at me, but I didn't see where it landed, so I was like, oh, I don't know. Like, why the fuck are you fucking up the fire hydrants? Like, I know it's probably just because you're causing fires and you don't want them to be able to be put out, but it's like, that's pretty fucked up that you're hurting what little good water is available in Detroit. Oh, it's nice that they gave me a little OCB charge on top of the TV. Here. I should go check the fish shop. Oh, there's another one over here. So yeah, it'd probably be better to, you know, just like eliminate Robocop. Like turn him off and then don't turn him back on. Like not even, you know, oh, the grenade launcher. It's still not as good as the Cobra rifle, I'm sorry. But I'm saving my points. I should probably increase the vitality, but I'm saving them because I'm worried about ending choices. I might want to go and add them a whole bunch towards the end. I haven't used like but yeah, the a lot of people are like, yeah, like I told him I didn't want to talk in the hospital room, so I like withdrew support for him. Like, you know, it's yeah, like Kuzak, I think just gonna keep the status quo. I don't think he even learned, you know, from like how close he came to losing, and I don't think he has learned better from his previous tenure. But maybe he'll surprise them. But I think he is better for the city than OCP. You know, just purposely not sending out police to certain areas, hoping that, you know, kill off the unwanted population or have people leave. You know.
We are one! Following orders! On hand!
Is there another one?
Commencing! Phase 2!
I wanted to shoot him. Yeah.
Take your losses!
That's what he wanted. Okay. That's what you get. I was happy to oblige. It's bad that heavy as hell to lug. Yeah, I have blood work today. I was really disgusted. I called the doctor's office to, you know, get shit sorted. As far as there's nothing going on here, because I think they would want to blow up here. And she told me she wouldn't give me an appointment, and she told me and I said, well, can you at least get into contact the department, like to find out what's missing, what's inadequate, like what he has to fill out, because they already were short with me and told me that they might get to it next month. She didn't have time now, but really she wanted me to deal with it myself. I go visit the fish and chips guy. And she's like, he won't be contacting them. And I thought to myself, like, but she was really the rudeness when she said it. That's what pissed me off. The shop. Yeah, I thought this was a completely different place. I thought this was like, you know, fish and chips, but it's actually like a fish market. But yeah, they had to do maple syrup, you know, because it's Canada. You know, the Canadian bridge. They fix everything. Oh, you can go back in here. Yeah, I really don't remember. I can go in the basement. What's the, yeah. I'm gonna go investigate. I'm gonna look up here though first. It seems weird that it's let me go in the basement here. No, can't go up there. They blocked it off. Yeah, I don't remember ever the old man being called the old man so prominently in the movies. That's why I had really no idea who it was when they mentioned him. Because I'm like, I knew the CEO. You know, like the guy that started before it got like... Okay, I'm guessing I have to come back here. Because, you know... It's like when I went to the heart-shaped lake in Metal Gear Solid. Or not Metal Gear Solid, Death Stranding. And there was like nothing there because I'm supposed to go back up there at a different time. At least it doesn't cause game-breaking things. Or sequence breaking, I should say. But yeah, other people were like, so my thing is basically, you know, for the people, I think Cusack was better, but I think for Robocop, neither were really a good choice, but I think actually Mills did, you know, because no, OCP wasn't asking him to do that, like campaign on, you know. Robocop getting citizenship, because they really didn't give a fuck. But then they started doing, you know, the Afterlife ads, and then that's probably why he pushed more into it. Bike here. It would be even nicer if Robocop had a motorcycle. They could sell toys for it. They could have like the Robocycle. I'm gonna go check on them before I go see the bridge. Be like, hey, yeah, I know you told me to go check out the bomb, but I'm worried about you. Hey. Hey, 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 hey. I think I did something I shouldn't have. I think I am stuck somewhere I shouldn't be. I can't leave because it won't let me. Everything's dark. What about a shockwave? Nope. Okay. Probably not for a while. Yeah, 10 minutes ago. Okay. Well, we know that there's 2 lots of enemies that just like spawn. Yeah. Why'd you drop your bike, Robo? Where even is it? I had that to throw at the enemies. Oh well.
Get that thing! Someone's...
Way more here. Yeah, there's one more. I don't see him, but he's around here. Maybe he's fleeing. No. No. Maybe bleed my non-blood there. Oh yeah, there's a gas station over here. But one thing I did find, people arguing if Robocop Rogue City was woke. That's not a woke game. It's like, it's, you know, it's very fun. I thought to myself, you know, if you're going off what you claim woke is, human kindness and, you know, non-white males in positions of power. You know, you've got Lewis for one. They probably hate Lewis because she's partner to Robocop and is like best friend. They probably liked Prime Directives where its partner was replaced with the other guy. Oh god. Where's the little... Was it this way? I was sure it was this way, the little coach with the TV and the charge on top of it. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it was this way. Anyway. Maybe, can I go around? I know I went down this way. Yeah, I'll go back this way, I guess. And it's like, you know, and you got Detective, Blanche, and you got, like, they probably even hate, you know, Sergeant Reed for being, you know, a black man in possession of authority. They were really bastards about, you know, things they parroted about, Ben's probably alright. But, you know, the things they were saying about, you know, the Artemis astronauts, which is really gross. Oh my god. Okay, guys, well. Yeah. Where am I being shot at?
Enemy puts an end to resistance. Damage inflicted.
I won't be nice this time. I'll just shoot you in the dicks. Where is it gonna go? I just love how Robocop that is. That, you know, to have an enemy that's weakness is being shot in the dick. I love it. Okay, we're not going to the front this time, the waterfront, because we're not welcome there, and it puts me in a void, so we're not going to do that. On the chest. Yeah. I thought to myself, like, I was just celebrating how happy I was about there being, like, the Pride, for open again colors. And that's like what I am taking for a trans man video store owner, because, like, they're very, standard dyke for 80s, but Pickles and others have called him, so, you know, that's what we're going with. We're going to go with that. We're a trans man. And that also brings me to, you know, like the little dots that they have on Robocop's, you know, pecs always remind me of, you know, like the scars. Oh god. Any more here? No. You guys are just scum. Just utter scum. Let it feel. Because it's there. At least fire doesn't cause the damage. That would really suck if the fire caused, you know, area effect damage. Because it's like it's everywhere, especially in that, like, hotel. That would suck. Oh, it's two. But yeah, this is what, well, the thing is with this gun, I can't take it with me after this.
You read me? Good.
Well, there was a broadcast. I didn't know. How come you're not hitting him? There we go.
I'll make the sauce pipe out of your ass. Let's roll!
Is that it? No, there's one more. How the fuck did you survive that? How are you gonna kill me for this? I just shot you in the kneecaps enough to explode it. But yeah, like, it kind of brings me back to, you know, how they, Robocop initially, you know, people thought it was like fascist propaganda. Yeah, we're not going to the waterfront. We're not going over there. Down there, because I went there and it put me in this like black area. Even using my like shockwave was not giving me any light. And I couldn't leave. I don't know if I fell on the map or what. Because I, you know, dashed into it.
Flank him!
Where's this broadcaster? Oh. I'm guessing there's another guy. So it's acting like there's a broadcaster, but there's no one. Must be in the building. Bizarre. But yeah, like, no. Robocop is definitely not pro-fascism. It's a parody of and critique of late-stage capitalism and how humanity and, you know, being friends, you know, like the human aspect triumphs over everything, and how you should be, you know, when you try to fuck everyone over for power, you're just, you know, it's not. High explosives detected. Bomb threat possible. I'm gonna shoot any explosives. Rude.
Right down. Just keep planting those right down. Just keep planting those.
There's bombs everywhere. Bomb exploded. Bridge control rooms.
It's Robocop. We gotta tell somebody. I'm sure he'd like to deal with this piece of junk himself. Right down. Just keep planting those bombs. We'll soon be feasting on them.
Okay. Anything in here? I thought there'd be more enemies here. So, we cannot shoot any explosives, and they're stupid, and they'll shoot their own explosives. I'm not risking
We'll
that.
make the bridge go boom any minute. saving your precious city. Get cover!
Don't shoot their fucking explosives. This is what we're gonna do. Fucking go. No gunfire. Look, you guys. You're really. I'm finding shots from. Oh, up top. I think. Fuck am I know, really? More of you fuckers here, but. Yeah. No explosives. No shooting explosives. I don't even know if the shockwave would set anything off. Probably not. They probably didn't program that. Yeah, I don't want to use any explosives. I don't want to use any gunshots. This is the way it came in. Yeah. I'll just do it the old-fashioned way with punches and grabs. They've already went up this way. I'm seeing like a whole bunch on my map, but I don't see how to get up there with them. Maybe. That was the way I came down though. Anything in this area? Yeah. It's the same way, damn way I came in. I feel like going off the steps again. Yeah, there's some over there. And there's some up, I think. And there was a bunch over here. Maybe they're downstairs. Yeah.
I'm hit! I'm not clear! 3 more games!
You think running into Robocop?
Let's screw him up!
I ran into him. I can't even see where he is. Oh. I guess I just kind of stomped him. Yeah, I don't think you're very smart.
What's the situation?
Live explosives need deactivating.
Do you need bomb squad assistance?
What, me? No, I'm not doing that again.
I will manage.
Yeah. Now we're just gonna look around, see if there's anything else I should take. Yeah, we basically are not risking any gunshots. Okay, nothing else here. Oh God. Highest to lowest voltage. Okay, we got 30, 24. I wasn't following the wires. Okay, it gave me a save right before this. That's good. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the wires. I was just going by up and down. Okay, this one goes up. Okay, that's good. Squiggle, squiggle. Okay, that's the highest one. No. Prepare to see this a lot. Okay, I had it right the first time, I guess. Okay. We got. It looks like 30 is going to this one, like this one, but that was wrong. So. And these two look like they're going together, like these two bottom ones. It says to do highest to lowest. Oh, we're on a fucking timer too. Yeah, I'm. Look here. The one I picked first seems like the wrong wire. I don't like this mechanic at all. Attach wires from highest to lowest voltage. And 30 volts seems to be the highest. So you follow this around, you go up like this, and you go around, and it seems like it's this one, but it told me it's the wrong wire. I'm gonna look at guide, because I am not fucking dealing with this. It looks like I have the wrong fucking thing. Like, I don't know if it's incorrect, or, you know, what. But following that along, like, you know, a Professor Layton puzzle. Yeah, this doesn't even have, like, things like that, nightly game binge. Robocop, Rogue City. Fuse bridge bomb. Yeah, other people are complaining, you know. It would work if what the game's telling you to do, if it actually was. But the 21 and 24 are like opposites. Okay, we got the middle. Oh, we got 5 minutes for the recording. It's long. I've played longer than I planned on. Yeah, highest to lowest voltage, but that's not correct. Okay, middle. Okay, and then there we go. Disarmed.
I don't see any fireworks on the horizon. Have you managed?
Yes.
I don't think they're giving, bomb disarmed is going to pop up with bomb disarmed on it. Anything here? Yeah, apparently, that's another issue. The numbers don't match what the wires they go to, so it's trial and error. So at least I don't feel as stupid as I did. For some reason I can't, it's not letting me dodge anymore, or dash anymore. There's a charge. Okay, yeah, it won't let me, can I can't do anything. Let's say, dash last. Hope it gives me it back, or it's not broken now. So we know Spike's still around. I think I have... Oh, it won't let me switch weapons either. But yeah, I think we're done. Give him his meds, get to bed. Oh, we got Windows Trace now. Okay, I can still dash. That's what I was worried about. So yeah. I thought I could play more, but I really do want to give him his meds, and I want to get to bed because I do have blood work, and oh, I just heard someone screaming.
Smoke him out!